precious little boy with a rare disease.
He can't stand up on his own, and he can't walk on his own.
A house that just isn't working.
All this stone came collapsing down? Wow.
And a design team with the desire to make a difference.
So the new house we build is going to be better for William.
Let's do some demo! Yeah! Score me a ham!
One house.
Nice work! This is my favorite part!
1 week. One extreme makeover. The Home Edition.
My heart was beating like a drum. Like that.
So much time has gone away. Now one means we have today. Together we can find a way. One day at a time. It's not magic, but strength of purpose. The power of many with a single focus. There's so much that we can do. Together we'll make it through. We'll make it
I'm Todd Pennington, and the renovation starts right now. Michael, Ed, Connie, and Daniel. We're driving through Massachusetts on our way to a town called Medfield, which is about 20 miles outside of Boston, to meet the Johnson family. Now, the Johnsons have a very special little boy named Will. Take a look at this tape, and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about.
Hi, ABC. Let's tell you a little bit about the Johnson family and the things that have happened in our lives to get us to where we need your help.
So Trip and Heidi Johnson fell in love and got married over 13 years ago. They have 3 incredible kids, Abby, who's 10, Matthew, who's 7, and little Will, who's 5.
In 1999, William joined us as our 3rd child, and in 2001, we learned what's up with William.
When Will was just about 14 months old, he was diagnosed with a disease called spinal muscular atrophy. The doctors told the Johnsons that Will might not live to be 2 years old, and if he did, he wouldn't walk again.
It's the #1 genetic killer in children under the age of 2, and 1 in 6,000 babies are born with this. He's less likely to survive than your average kid, and that's a scary thought.
This is William in a stander.
We've been trying to figure out how do we make our home his home and make it accessible for him in every way.
The house has got serious problems. It's a 2-story, 100-year-old farmhouse. Heidi's father tried to help. He's a retired carpenter.
I'm Gramps. I'm William's grandfather.
My Gramps is the coolest Gramps in the whole world. My dad's the coolest dad in the whole world. They're working really hard to build me a bedroom on the 1st floor, but it's kind of going up slowly.
Now, while they're trying to do this, a wall collapsed on them. These guys are lucky they weren't killed. So guys, this house needs some changes. Will needs a house that's going to be easier for him to get around.
That's the most important part of this whole operation. What it'll do for William to make his life better.
You know, that's the gift we're looking for.
Can you help us, please?
So can we make it happen?
Yes.
Sure. So people, get your hands in here.
All right.
Let's make it happen. Are you with me?
Yeah!
Well, then let's do it! All right. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Come on. Okay. You guys ready? Here we go. Good morning, Johnson family! Trip, Heidi, Abby, Matthew, and Will. Wake up! I tell you what, man, when you saw little Will coming out the door, he just had this look on his face, like he was so happy and so excited that we had shown up.
Go, come on up!
You guys got it?
Thanks for
Mom was holding back some tears, and I think they realized that, wow, you know, we might finally have the help we need to make this house easier for a little boy who fights every day just to get around. And what do you call this?
Power wheel stand.
Power wheel stand.
Because it helps me stand up and it has power. All I have to do is move this.
Look at that.
Watch out. Whoa. You'll clear the room. Yeah, he's not fast.
Man, he's going. Hey, Will! Hey, Will! Can you come back? I think I know why you guys have the dings on the doors now. So let me tell you what's going to happen this week. You want to know?
Yes.
We're going on vacation, and you guys are going to stay and work on the house. Yeah! No, I'm kidding. We're going to work on the house. You guys are going on vacation. You're going to the Point Hilton Squaw Peak Resort in Phoenix, Arizona. Design team, we have a week. Take a look around. Let's get a plan. Johnson family, show me the house.
All right.
I can see some narrow doorways already.
Yes.
And I see the marks on the door, so he kind of runs into that a lot, too. I can tell just standing in your kitchen that you definitely have to widen some things. Oh,
Don't wreck the house just doesn't work for William. There's no ramps, there's stairs everywhere, the hallways are tiny.
And this is the formal dining room.
Well, this is where we store his equipment.
Can we move this out so you've got more room? You know,
Everything in this house is a space issue for William. It's an accessibility issue.
There's barely room enough for 5 people in that house, but there seems to be enough room for an awful lot of Red Sox paraphernalia.
That's a picture of Kurt pitching in Game 2 of last year's World Series at Fenway Park.
Baseball is their thing. These guys are Red Sox crazed, from the parents right on down.
That is awesome.
Manny Ramirez and Ellis Burks and Johnny Damon. And
So I found out a story is that Will actually goes to school with Kurt Schilling's son.
Let's go upstairs.
How do you get upstairs? Your mom takes you up?
Yeah.
William can't use the lower half of his body. Heidi has to lift him to carry him up the stairs.
Okay, so you really have to take him out of there.
Yeah.
Hey, what's
Give it
happening?
a proper hug.
Hey, hug. You want me to carry upstairs?
Yeah.
You're just kind of getting heavy, you're
It's
right.
getting heavy, yeah.
Actually, it was great for me to do that, though, because I realized what it's like for mom and dad.
It's a little tough on a bunk bed. You'll find on your back to get him in and out.
God, it is. Now, the Johnsons wanted to do the right thing and put William on the first floor. So they thought they'd do it themselves.
We started this project.
This is the beginning of
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
My dad and Trip, they dug through.
And one wall at the back of the house just collapsed on Gramps, nearly killed him.
So this was going to be a bedroom for Will?
Exactly.
as far as it got.
We were trying to come up with the best solution for where we were.
It's been a struggle, but if there's an example of looking tragedy in the face and like smiling back at it, it's this family. I just see this joy that's in you guys' family, you know. But I know there's, in the back of your mind, there's this thought.
Right. No parent, as they say, wants to bury their child. I mean, that's the worst thing that can happen. There are times when I wake up late at night and I go in to check on him and I just sit and watch him breathe and such, and just think, keep breathing, keep going, keep doing all the stuff you're doing.
Many children diagnosed with SMA are not expected to live past 2 years. And we're all very excited that William is the happy, wonderful person that he is at 5 years old.
It's there, that fear's there, but
We just try not to think that way. I don't want to think that way. I won't think that way because William won't let me.
Ready?
Every day is a treasured day for him and us and our family because we don't know.
this is our 3rd child. He's got some different needs, and we'll address this as we go along. And we'll, if he wants to play baseball, if he wants to do something, we'll make it happen.
And if they can have him have fun and enjoy life every minute at the same time, trying to sink every bit of their effort into finding a cure for this disease, then that's what they're going to do. I think you guys have been doing fantastic.
Well, thank you.
We're going to do everything we can to make this house work a lot better for Will.
That's
and let you guys do what obviously you're very good at, which is being incredible parents.
That'd be amazing.
It's unbelievable.
Okay, nice game. So what's it like playing baseball back here? Is there any...
It's dangerous when William runs the bases. Make his wheelchair go like this.
Matthew and Abby are just like any pair of older siblings. They're very protective over him. But at the same time, they want to run out, they want to throw a ball with him, they want to play baseball with him. They love him.
To have him for a brother, it's hard, but it's a good thing because we actually get to spend time with him. That's the good thing.
Abby and Matthew have chosen to not accept birthday gifts. They would rather take the money that a gift would cost and donate it to charities and to SMA to help find a cure.
I raised over $1,100.
You raised over $1,100?
Yeah.
For research for SMA?
Yeah.
That's awesome. So Matt, what you got there, buddy? What is that?
A pogo stick?
Matthew's 7 years old, and he's got more energy than he knows what to do with.
45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50.
One way he lets go of his energy is on the pogo stick.
55, 56, 1,000. So Abby, this is your bedroom?
Yeah.
These are all yours?
Yep. Soccer trophies.
How long have you been playing soccer?
Since I was 3.
Now, Abby, the one thing she definitely is into is soccer. Well, who's your favorite player?
Mia Hamm.
Mia Hamm. Yeah, she's actually really good. All right, let me see what you got. Here we go. Oh! Oh, my God! Let's get you in the limo. All right. Have a great time on vacation. We're going to finish what you started. Okay? We'll see you in a week.
We get to go on vacation and relax, and they're going to do all the work. What do we say about that?
So this house is over 100 years old, and it's just not working for this family. Heidi said this morning that Will is their inspiration. He needs to be our inspiration this week.
Yes.
We need to make sure that he can go everywhere.
Have all that freedom.
We need to make this house a place where this isn't his major worry every day.
It's all about Will's independence.
We're going to make this house 2 stories, and we have to because there's no possible way that we can make a house big enough for this family at 1 story on this lot.
Because we're building them a 2-story house, that means we have to give William the freedom to get from the 1st floor to the 2nd floor.
We are going to add a lift to the house so he can just wheel himself into this lift and go up to the 2nd floor.
And they're such big ball fans, so I think we got to make a ball field out here.
A miniature Fenway Park. What I'm going to focus on mainly is the scoreboard.
Because this is the thing that this family gets into so much, I think we make a room that's like a gathering room. I'm going to make them a room that is a clubhouse, baseball watching room. Big comfy chairs, get a big old honking screen up there so they can watch the game.
Matthew is one active little guy. So what I'm thinking is that I give him the extreme sports room. So I'm giving him a room that's basically based around pogo sticks. That's going to give the kids some opportunity to burn off that extra energy.
So this is what I'm talking about now, soccer-themed room. Little Abby, she is a budding soccer star. She's such a massive soccer fan, playing it, training, living it.
So it's not just the usual like gear room.
We'll put stuff in there that can benefit her.
Here's the deal about Will's bedroom. I'd actually like to work on that myself, man. I'm going to do something kind of special in there. We got a lot of work to do. Get your hands in here, people. Let's do this. Can we do it?
Yes!
Let's do it!
Just ahead.
Baseball.
What are you talking about? What are you, blind?
Oh dear.
You're blind! I don't care! That was a double play! He was out! Double play!
That's next, when Extreme Makeover Home Edition continues.
So that tie, he's a character. This time he comes up with a plan for a demo we've never done. Baseball.
Well, the family's favorite game is baseball. Mine's demolition. So I just thought it was apropos that we actually, kind of look at this thing like it's going to be a baseball game. So the field's ready. Now all we need is some teams. So we had 2 teams. Well, to be the visitors, which would be the design team, and the Little League Medfield baseball team.
The other team was the home team.
So basically there's 8 companies all working together to kind of form this team, which is called the home team, and that's who's going to build our house for us this week.
Yeah! It's so inspiring and so great because these are guys who bid against each other. These are guys who compete with one another in this area, but they're all coming together to work on this one project.
Hey, matching hat.
I'm liking this cowboy look.
In your front yard, and things have changed a little bit. That's right, I've actually changed your front yard into a baseball field. So this is the home team. So Walter, Tom, you guys want to say anything before we kick this thing off?
You know, guys, we need to pitch in as a team and build a house for William, a safe place for him to live. And hopefully doing it, we can raise awareness for spinal muscular atrophy and help other children around the country.
Well, let's build them a home. Yeah! All right, guys, we're ready just about to get started. But I thought, well, since your grandpa was basically the guy who really kind of started the project. Oh, it's great. Well, we thought maybe he should be the one that really kind of kicks this thing off. So, Grandpa, what do you think?
Wonderful idea.
Well, fire away when ready. Here we go. Yeah! Once we broke the glass, we broke ground and started demolition. Well, things got pretty exciting after that. Play ball! So it's time to play ball, people! Let's do some demo! innings. Wish us luck.
That was my favorite baseball game ever.
Wasn't that great?
Coming up.
Nothing's getting in the net, man. Maybe I should get back to the house and just kind of do what I'm really good at.
That's next on Extreme Makeover Home Edition.
Just yesterday, we tore a house down, and overnight, the guys have really worked hard on this foundation.
So the new house we build is going to be better for William, and that is our main goal. Make a house that lets William have a safe life.
The floor level of the old house used to be down here. The floor level of the new house is up here, 4 feet higher. From now on, it's going to be absolutely level, absolutely flat. You can go straight from the front door to the new backyard without any problems.
And Ed and I both got really excited about going back there and just building a baseball diamond. And really what we're going to do is we're going to build a miniature version of Fenway Park. We're going to put the Fenway Park scoreboard back there. We're going to put the green monster back there. But also really important to me is we're going to build an infield that Will can whip around on in his power stand.
I don't know nothing about baseball, so where's the best place to get information and learn about it? This place.
This week, you know, we've been right outside of Boston, and of course, this family is huge Red Sox fans. So we got to go to Fenway Park, which is, you know, one of the oldest baseball parks in America. It's truly a legend. So while I was there, I kind of saw an opportunity to sneak into the dugout and just pick up a few items for the secret room. Score!
Hello, hello. Hello, mate, my name's Ed. Dave, I've got to build a miniature version of the great green monster plus the scoreboard. Can you help me?
Think I can help you out? Why don't you come on in?
Beautiful.
I can understand why it's called the Green Monster Wall, because it's like 40, 50 feet high by 300 odd foot long.
To most Bostonian people, this is like meeting a king or a queen, what we're doing.
Yeah, this is like the Holy Grail right in here. It was kind of bizarre because it's 2005 and we're inside a old-fashioned scoreboard. Slide the number up and it catches.
Oh my God, that is actually very high.
The field trip down there, though, was definitely worthwhile to get measurements and just see the size of this thing.
I've been inside the belly of the monster, and I'm possibly one of the only Englishmen to have done it, so thank you, bud. Have a great day, man. Good luck.
So we've got a family who loves soccer and baseball, and, well, we wanted some help with that. So I pick up the phone, and I call somebody, well, I've always wanted to talk to, and her name is Mia Hamm.
Hey, Ty.
Mia Hamm! Wow. Hey there.
How's it going?
Good, man. Thanks for coming.
Hey,
This is
thanks
awesome.
for having me.
She's a legend in soccer. She pretty much put women's soccer on the map.
When you called up and asked if we could help out, man, I was on the first flight out.
She's such a nice person, and she's also happens to be married to Nomar Garcia-Parra, who happens to be a great baseball player and one of Will's idols.
My husband signed this for you for your super secret room.
This is from Nomar?
Yeah.
Shh, don't talk about the secret room. Otherwise it won't be a secret.
I know, sorry.
This is awesome. So Nomar signed this?
Yeah, he did.
She not only brought a baseball signed by Nomar, but she also brought this jersey that she signed for Abby, which is going to go in her room.
So this is one of the jerseys I wore in one of my last games.
And then I was like, man, since you're here, listen, I've always wanted to play youth soccer.
Here it goes.
Right. And so she's like, yeah, sure, if you want to be humiliated. I'm like, this is going to be great. Okay, so here's the deal. We'll do a shootout. So you fire on goal. We'll basically see who can score the most points. All right. And I'll just extend my body because nothing's getting in the net. Nothing. Well, this has been pretty humiliating. But hey, listen, this was really awesome. Thanks for being here.
Oh, thank you.
The kids are going to go nuts. But I really probably need to go back to something I actually can do, which is actually finish a house. So thanks a lot.
No problem.
Let's get out of here.
All right.
This was good. So obviously you stretch out.
Yeah.
That's probably a good idea. So it's almost time to decorate the house. I'm going shopping for accessories. Oh, I like this. This is cool. Kind of antique, old world. I'll take it. I love all this stuff. It's time to look for some art. I've got a lot to choose from and a big house to fill. Excuse me. Where's Ladies Home Furnishings?
I'm taking care of Matthew's room. A very active 7-year-old boy. And he loves pogo sticks. I'm thinking, give him a room made out of pogo sticks. We've got little pogo sticks. We've got this bad boy. We got parts, we got pieces, you name it, it's all right here. Pogo stick bed. This will be the headboard. The whole bed's gonna be bouncy. One hand!
This is Will's minivator, like his chairlift. These guys got it to me in record time, which is awesome. All we gotta do is unload it, get it thrown in that house. Yo, can I get some muscle over here? We gotta move this in the house.
This is really the one tool in this house that's going to give William the most freedom.
So you can see, this is a different kind of shaft. It's all open up there. It has the floor surface on its ceiling. So when it comes down to this level, you're walking right on top of the minivator, and it looks just like the floor above.
It's the safest way to get William from the first floor to the second floor.
Ty came up with a great idea. And since these kids have actually given up their birthday presents to give to charity, he said, let's go to Sears and do some birthday shopping.
So you take Abby, I got Matt. All right, we'll both team up for Will. All right.
So I was getting to that age right now where she loves music, and I'm thinking, perfect. Nice. Packed them all up, wrapped them all up, and sent them off to Arizona.
Hey, Johnson family, it's me, Ty.
Hey, Ty! Hey, Ty!
I wanted to say how impressed I was. Well, on your last few birthdays, you didn't think about yourself, you thought about others. I just think that's pretty cool. I know it's a little late, but happy birthday, guys.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, wow.
So we got him an MP3 player and a scooter and a video game.
Thank you so much!
You're welcome, guys, you're welcome. They're going nuts. All right, guys, have fun on the rest of your vacation. I'll see you when you get back. Grandpa? What's happening, man? Still sweeping away, huh?
Yeah.
Dude, you've been working all week. You all right? Have you had any sleep?
No.
What do you think of this week, man?
Awesome.
Pretty incredible, huh?
Beyond any wildest dream or imagination.
This particular project was a little bit different because we had Gramps with us. We had Heidi's dad, Grampy Dave.
We've done a few things. A little bit of work out in the patio.
Nice work. Good to see you. Thanks. Keep it up.
And got a chance to do some siding. We've been in the house here, scraping floors.
How's it going, Grandpa?
Fantastic,
All right,
Michael.
this guy is unbelievable. He has been here 24/7. He started this project, and he's going to make darn sure it gets finished.
I think the reason why he did so much is because he was so thankful that we were there.
All you have to do is shut the door and then basically go up and see his brothers and sisters on the next floor up. Pretty awesome.
This is totally amazing.
Coming up.
Unbelievable.
One of the best looking houses
It's just perfect.
have seen. Check it out.
That's next on Extreme Makeover Home Edition. If you or someone you know deserves a home makeover, go to abc.com, keyword home makeover, to apply to be on the show.
Okay, so our whole goal this week was basically design a house that's really going to work out for Will. I tried to come up with a way to figure out how we could test this house. Now, I don't have his wheel stand, but I do have this. This really cool gyro scooter that uses your own body weight to propel you. Now, I'm pretty sure if I can get around the house on this thing, Will's going to be fine. I just hope I'm going to be fine. Okay, that's not going to work. Let's try this. Okay, that's better. Coming through. Great room, clear. Living room, clear. Now let's try the deck. Okay, so we can move around the deck easily. It was great to kind of feel how great it's going to be for Will when he has that mobility in his house that he didn't have before. So here he is at home plate. bam, he crashed into the Marshall wall.
It was great. I'm cruising around first, I'm cruising around second, I'm cruising around third.
He's steering third. Oh, yes, he's heading home. Unbelievable. I think Will's gonna dig it. I know I do.
The house is gonna work really well.
So it's amazing.
I know, it's unbelievable.
One of the best looking houses
It's just perfect.
have seen.
Check it out. Nice.
And so to turn around and see all these families of SMA come walking down the street ready to move in furniture, we're like, wow, these guys are amped. One of the ladies named Audrey just is one of these family people that really understands what it's like to live with a member with SMA.
I want to present this to the Johnson family on behalf of families of SMA.
It's a logo for SMA. It's a picture of the world with children holding hands all the way around it. It's pretty meaningful.
And I wanted to remind them that they're never alone and that together we're going to see this through.
Right on, man, right on.
Awesome. It just shows you the dedication these guys have to not only this family, but also to finding a cure for SMA.
I think with people like Audrey Lewis and Heidi Johnson, they will find a cure.
So you guys are here to help move some furniture, right? So Michael, why don't you stay and organize this? I'm gonna go see if we can't get some house keys. All right.
I ended up going through the house trying to find the builders. And of course I see these guys like, you know, on the baseball field, like really congratulating each other.
Hey, what's everybody doing in the infield? What's going on?
Does this mean you guys are done with the house? I mean, is it finished?
We're done.
You serious? You're done with the house?
Yeah, we are done with the house.
And then Tom said something amazing, man. He really talked about how we've really changed these people's lives.
People spend their whole life looking for this level of purpose. You know, we can't give William his help, but we did something that we can do. We used our God-given gifts to give him this beautiful house.
Well, to tell you what, since we're in the middle of the field right here, what do you say we put our hands in here and give a little break, right?
All right.
Nice work, gentlemen. Let's bring them home! Yeah! Now give me those keys. Fantastic. Michael, we got the keys. Let's move in some furniture. You guys ready? All right, here comes the furniture.
This is my favorite part. Please be light stuff. There you go, first one.
What is this, Michael? Here for the dining room. This count's here, that count's there. We're making it out. Michael! Yeah. Can we get the furniture organized? Let's move it! Okay, so we're in Boston. And as I remember properly, I believe it's 1 if by land, 2 if by sea. And from the looks of things, the Brits are definitely coming by land. The British are coming! The British are coming!
All right, Ty, how you doing, big man? Okay, keep those plates to meat walking, lads. Watch out for the old big sisters.
Coming up.
You're shaking a little bit. You guys know what we should do, right?
Oh, yeah.
That's next, when Extreme Makeover Home Edition continues.
Well, rain or shine, we have to bring a family home in 7 days. And so we had some rain.
It rained on our wedding day, and I believe that it was good luck because I'm the luckiest wife and mother.
Do you know, it's an old wives' tale that it's good luck if it rains on your wedding day. I think that there could be a new wives' tale, that it's good luck if it rains on the day you come home to your new house.
My heart was beating like a drum, like that.
It was so special to have our community out there cheering us on, saying, we're happy to have you here, and we want you here, and look what we've done to keep you here.
You kind of excited a little bit?
Really?
You're shaking a little bit.
Okay.
Great.
I can't even imagine what's behind that.
I can definitely tell you this. Behind that bus is a whole new house. It really is going to be a whole new life for Will. So you guys know what we should do, right?
Oh, yeah.
Will, can you say it with me? Here we go. Bus driver! Move!
Makes you jump in here though. Makes your inside sort of go. Whoop.
has this farmhouse feel to it that is so important to my husband and I living in New England and loving that kind of style.
It's breathtaking.
Well, I'll tell you what, if you like the house, give a shout out to the home team over here. These guys were unbelievable. They teamed up together.
Thank you. We love you.
We love you very much. And then say hello to my team, the design team.
Unbelievable.
Pretty good, right?
I can't believe it.
So shall we take a look at the inside? Let's go check out your house. Obviously, this is all new, just for you, Will. Designed just for you.
Watching him just go up that ramp, and that ramp is so beautiful. It doesn't look like a hospital ramp. It's so subtle and perfect.
Why don't you walk through that door into your brand new house?
You didn't enter the house all by yourself? Oh my gosh.
Hey, look at the space.
William, do a donut. Do a donut.
Look, you can turn around. You can turn around. Walking in that door, everything is warm. You've got this big open great room that's perfect for William and accessible. It's beautiful. It makes you feel like you're home.
Look at your kitchen, Mom.
Unbelievable. William can get through and help.
He's already doing loops around the tables and a big smile on his face.
Oh my God.
It's going to allow him the freedom within our house to not feel the barriers he used to feel.
That's amazing for us.
I also know you guys are huge Boston Red Sox fans, right?
Yes.
So guys, go through that door, and I think you're going to dig what you see.
Look at the top.
Oh my God.
Go, Red Sox.
Jason Veritek's? Look at the picture.
Red Sox and the Johnsons are like what it's all about for our family.
We spent almost all our lives cheering for the Red Sox, going to Fenway Park.
And of course, we had to bring back in your big cutout of Coach Schilling.
There you go.
Which, you know, what room is complete without that, right? Well, go check out your new mud room. When they opened that door, Coach Schilling was standing on the other side. And then Will's face just lit up because, you know, this is his idol.
Big man, what's up?
And just like welcomed him home.
And it caught me so off guard, especially because he should have been pitching that day.
This has definitely got the Red Sox heart in it.
Oh my gosh, and that is a heart that we love.
It was just a wonderful moment. I definitely think that was a big hit.
I think I'm gonna hang out in this room.
Bye.
Now, this was a big problem before because, well, Will, your little wheel stand can't go up and down the stairs. So we came up with this. It's called a minivator. It's an individual elevator. Why don't you guys take the stairs?
We'll meet you there.
And Will and I will take the elevator. All right, are you ready for a little trip?
Yeah.
Here we go.
William went up a glass elevator that reminded me of Willy Wonka and arrived with a smile on the second floor for the first time. And he did it by himself, pressing a button.
And you open the door?
Oh my gosh, he's actually on the second floor. It was a magical moment.
So what do you think, Will?
I really like it.
And now he is as free as can be. That's the biggest gift of all.
It's just gonna make William's life better and everyone else's life better in our family.
So Johnson family, go check out the rest of your house.
Oh my God.
And me and him have all these soccer balls. I love the glass frame under my bed that lights up all the soccer balls. And I love the goal and the fake people. It's just my dream room. I couldn't say it otherwise.
Scored!
I got a bouncing room. Look at the pogo stick!
Everything in here looks like bounces or rolls.
I really, really love it.
Party pro.
Abby and Matthew are selfless kids. They know so much revolves around William, and they're okay with it.
It's awesome!
So to see such special stuff done for them,
So Abby!
that's a gift. That's a huge gift.
Oh! Trip and Heidi, you really are pretty amazing parents.
It's a 24-hour-a-day caregiving to be the parent or caregiver of someone with SMA.
We wanted to make sure you had a place where you can kind of get away and recharge after what you have to go through day in and day out. You guys deserve it. So go in and check out your master bedroom.
my God.
People who spend their lives giving to others put themselves last. And I just wanted them to feel like they're first for once.
Look at the colors. It's perfect. It's perfect.
And purple's her favorite color because that was the color of her toenails the day William was born.
I love this picture, William.
Unbelievable. So beautiful and so special. Perfect.
Perfect.
So perfect.
Just ahead.
Green monster in our backyard. That is just the coolest.
Who wants to play baseball? Batter up. Play ball!
Play ball.
That's next on Extreme Makeover Home Edition.
To find out how to help other families with diseases like SMA, go to www.abettercommunity.com.
So Will, I have to say, man, you're a pretty awesome kid. You've had some obstacles in front of you, and you just kind of smile back. So actually, I've been working on your room all week. It's been my secret project. I'll tell you what, why don't you go check out your new room?
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, look at another one.
Johnson.
Look at that.
That's unbelievable.
Red Sox.
Yeah.
It's going to be a wonderful sight to cuddle, you know, to tuck him in to his space. His space.
Dad, look what I'm sleeping on. A shirt.
And it's going to make him feel grown up. You know, that's what we want for him. All these moments of independence to make him feel in control.
Oh, that looks like heaven right there.
He actually, I think, doesn't think of himself as all that disabled. I mean, most everyone would look at him and think he's the most disabled little boy.
Can I sit up?
I don't think he ever thinks of himself that way, and I hope that that's what Tripp and I have done as parents, is given him that self-esteem to realize that this doesn't change him as a human.
Now, I know you love the Red Sox, so I basically went Red Sox, Red Sox, Red Sox. So I made you a custom bed. All those baseballs, those are the Boston Red Sox. Every one of the guys on the team signed those balls.
Unbelievable, Ty.
Huh?
Think Ty hit a home run on this?
Thank you, Ty. I love it.
So there's one last thing to see, and it's the backyard. Let's go check out the backyard. It's a mini Fenway Park. We call it Johnson Park.
Green monster in our backyard.
Exact replica, it's scale to Fenway Park. Oh yeah, and you see that scoreboard? It actually, it works on remote. Check this out. You can have the lights, and we can switch all those strikes, the balls.
That is just the coolest.
Bleachers and a pesky pool. Johnson Fenway Field.
William, run the bases.
Oh.
Everything's ramped and it's all level. And he's got his little baseball field or wherever they want to play out there, and it's, you know, it's perfect.
It's coming into home.
Who wants to play baseball?
We're all hiding behind the green monster wall, waiting for Ty to say,
Yo, design team, let's play some ball.
when we actually come out, the family are all there.
Oh my God.
Unbelievable.
An absolutely wonderful family. And it's wild that little Will, who's the guy with this horrible disease, is the guy that really inspires his family to do better. I'll tell you what, man, they could inspire us all to do better.
We're going to do good things, and this will allow us a little bit more freedoms to do those good things, and we'll make sure we do right by all of you and what you've done for us.
Yeah.
So
Thank you.
thank you very much.
I think William is just going to be inspiring one day. It's going to help millions of people, and I think it's just going to be awesome when he grows up. I can't wait to see what happens to him.
Well, now I can say what I wanted to say, which is welcome home, John.
Thank you.
So what do you say we play ball? All right, let's play some baseball.
Batter up.
What ABC and the design team and the show have done are taking down those barriers for us in 7 days and are going to allow my nearly 6-year-old boy to experience freedom throughout his own home and his own backyard. That's huge for a little boy. That gives him such a power. So it's a gift that you can't imagine how deep that is for all of us.
We'll be thanking people for the rest of our lives for what they've done for us.
Thank you, ABC, for the miracle that you've given my family, my son.
Oh! Go for it, Will!
Thank you.
Nicely done, Will. Nice.
Thank you, ABC. Thank you,
To find out more about the products used in tonight's show, go to abc.com, keyword home makeover. Air transportation provided by Southwest Airlines.
Hey, Ed.
Hey, man, how you doing?
What you doing?
Just painting a fence, man, just painting a fence.
Oh, that's neat. You think I could try?
I don't know, bro, it's kind of technical, you know, up and down, paint on the brush.
Oh, come on, Ed, let me try.
Okay, well, paint on the brush, up and down, steady as you go. Paint on the brush, up and down, steady as you go.
Cool.